Hi guys, this is Ranger Gaming. Welcome to another episode of Railway Empire. So today, I think we'll finish off the Summiteer um, scenario in the Over the Antes DLC. So last time when we left it off, we needed to deliver a company value of 55 million, and we needed to deliver 20 loads of automobiles to Buenos Aires. So we're making the gas here, right? We have a refinery which is making gas. We're getting steel delivered here, which we have 10 steel here. We just need to make 20 automobiles. I have a warehouse here set up that's accepting gas, and the steel is being delivered to the city. So if we put an automobile industry here, we should be able to make and store automobiles here. And once we get to a few, we'll start to ship them off to Buenos Aires. So that's kind of where we stand. We are at 80,000 here. When we get to 90, we can put another industry here. This is also growing, so but I don't want to transport the steel back here again because we are delivering steel from our factory here in La Paz, which we can actually bump up now down to this area here, to Ascension, which has a warehouse that accepts steel. So so we'll see, right? We need corn here to come in. And okay, so the corn is still at a level 1. Maybe we buy the business and bump it up. It's expensive, but I don't think it matters. So we are getting fish there. Corn is coming. There's a load of corn coming. We can't afford to let this fall below 61 for too long. We have to keep the city growing. So let's see. Let's see if this corn pushes that number up again. Ah, beautiful. We have a promoter. Okay, fantastic. So let's do that. Let's take the promoter and put him on Assumption. Okay, so promoter, Assumption, and we need to keep Assumption growing. So that'll make sure that we get to 90,000. That was good timing. That was good timing. Okay, and in any case, I don't think we were in danger because we're delivering corn. When we deliver corn, we should be able to get this city to grow. So, all right, the key is 90,000. Put the car industry, bump it up a couple of times, and make sure that we get. Okay, so this one is delivering. Okay, there we go. Assumption grows. So let's put a car industry here. Okay, like right there. And what we can do is go to the car industry and immediately bump it up.
Great, this is going well.
Okay, so we did get to achieve the.
Have to deal with immediately.
Okay, population of 125,000 for 4 cities. So that's pretty tricky, right? We need to keep the cities growing. So, all right, before that, let's get the car industry bumped up a couple times. Okay, and let it start making cars. It can accept gas from the warehouse, which it did. Now the cars should start to get stored here, hopefully. But the problem is there's a demand for cars here as well, I think. Because, yeah, weekly production, there's no demand, thankfully. Thankfully. Okay, good. So we need to get the cars stored here. So let's see if we are. Okay, there's one. When we get to 8, we'll run the line down um, to that place, right? So did we not put a maintenance building here? We did. Okay, good. Okay, so let's see if we need to grow 4 cities, so that's important. But before that, we need to get the. So where are we with this? We are stuck at 88,000. Okay, 88,000 here, 55,000 here. Is any of these cities growing? Not really. Okay, so we could grow this by putting a museum here. Okay, so that should, well, not really because it's only at 43,000. This has, I believe, an export warehouse. This is at 62, so this should be fine to put a museum in. All right, and then let's see. This one is at 205,000. We can put a museum here. This grew fantastic, even without. Right, Concepcion is at 65, but it has an export warehouse. And it needs a bunch of stuff, I would imagine. It doesn't have meat, it doesn't have fish. What's going on with this? Right, so meat and fish are important here. So, okay. I thought we were getting fish down here, but maybe we are not. Okay. Level 2. Okay, so meat and fish. This is making meat, and this is still growing. This is fantastic. Okay. All right, we'll worry about them later. I just want to make sure that the task for delivering cars is Potosi. Where is Potosi? Okay, we're not even using that, so I don't care. Okay, so this is at 120,000 and it stalled drastically. All right, so where are we with this? Deliver. Okay, there's 8 cars here, so now it's time to run the line. Okay, so let's run the line to Buenos Aires. Okay, let's put a train station here.
Hey, be careful. You're starting to drive me mad.
Okay, any unnecessary bridges? Not really. Just the 2. Okay. Sure. Okay, supply towers, one there. Is that a bridge? Why is there a bridge there? Okay, fine, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay. So now run a line from this warehouse, Buenos Aires. Take cars only. Okay, and on the way back, bring back. Well, it can't accept anything other than. Oh, it can accept beer. Okay, bring back beer. Sweet. Okay. And take the Texas, which is fast. Alright, there's 8 cars going down. So, how many? We have 2 more. When we get to 8, we'll load another train, and that should do it. That won't do it, but it's getting there. Okay, so let's bump this up one more so that we make more cars. And we will need to grow the series after, but I'll get there. Let's deliver the cars first. And buying a competitor is not a problem. We're at 60. Oh, somebody got bought out, huh? All right. 74 million. Okay, 12, 13, 14, 15, 8 million.
You've built something for yourself, and now I want a cut of it.
You
Okay.
should expect a rough merger. Your opponent doesn't look like he's going to make it easy for you.
Oh, actually, you know what? I made a mistake.
Thanks for trusting me, eh?
I think if I had known, I wish I had known. Shoot. We had an analyst that would have really lowered the stock price. Hopefully we'll get another one soon, but we'll see. Maintenance requirements are train personnel cost, number of passengers, ticket prices. Nah, we don't have any passengers, right? So let's do maintenance requirements. Okay. So this guy bought a lot of our company, I think. He owns 27% of our company, so that's not good. We need to really get going. And we really need the analyst. Okay. All right, so where are we? Where are we with this? We need to deliver. Okay, we got 15 automobiles, so let's run another train. Actually, yeah, and then once we get another one, we can run one more and then be done with this mission. Be done with this. Okay, there we have one more. Let's do another one. Okay. As soon as our train leaves, there. That's 8 threes at 24, right? We need to deliver 20, so we are good there. Okay. So that's fine. Connect four cities each with a population of 125,000. I think he bought Beatrix. I think that's the problem. That's what happened here. So the issue is Buenos Aires is at 71,000 and it's not growing at all. Okay, so this one is 120. So what does it need? Let's start this now that this task is over. Let's start growing the cities. Corn, paper, coffee. Okay, it needs a few things. So I can put a paper industry here, and there's coffee here. Can we put a train station? Yeah, we can. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's run. Okay, let's run a train station between these two. No, let's do a. Yeah, I can grow this city easily. Mm-mm. So where's this train? Okay, this train is here. Okay, so let's destroy this train. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a warehouse here. Big warehouse with signaling control. It can get corn, coffee. So it can get fish, meat. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff it can get. Okay, good. All right. And let's run a train station here. Okay, so except from here. So then what we'll do is we'll take this line from here, here, run this line from here to here. And run this line here to here, okay? So now, now we have, okay, supply tower. Okay. Now here you can run fish, corn, logs, beer. Um, Fish, corn, logs, beer. What else? Oh, coffee. Okay. And yeah, good. Let's do that. So there's this as well. Okay, this is getting meat from here, so that's fine. Okay, so then let's run a line from here to here. Okay, let's run a line from here to here. Platform 1. Oh, did I do this wrong? How come I didn't? What? Train station. Okay, I thought I connected both. Um, okay, signals. Supply tower.
You looking to play with the big boys? So what now? Hey, don't be sad. There can only be one winner. Me. I've taken one of your employees with me. You don't mind, do you?
Your progress cannot be stopped. But I am honestly asking myself if cars will be more than just toys at some point of time.
Okay, so we got this done. Okay, we have a bandit here. Okay, so all right, so this is fine. Okay, we need to store gas here as well. Oh no, we don't need to store. Ah, shoot. So,
Unfortunately, one of your trains didn't make it.
okay, so let's do this. Let's hook up that. And let's bump up this train like so. Okay, like that. Let's do it like this. I want to run a second line. Using the same. Okay, so this time what we'll do is we'll go from here to here on platform number 2. On platform number 2, uh, gas. No. Automatic. I can run the Mikado. Okay, so that should bring gas down here. And then get rid of gas from here. And Yeah, we have everything, right? Beautiful. Okay, so cocoa is the only one we need. Now we can get fish. I think we are getting fish, right? We're not getting fish. Yeah, it's coming. Fish is coming.
This city was missing an industry.
Okay, good. Ah, man, I want to keep this city growing. What's going on? Sugar. Okay, where's the sugar I can connect from? Coffee. Okay, so sugar can come. Okay, let's first get the. Okay, we're still only at one, right? Yep, 120,000. Okay, in the meantime, let's go buy a little bit more of his company. 5%. How much does he own of ours? He owns 29%. Okay, good. So, cocoa. Okay, so can we buy this cocoa plant? No, it's $2 million. Okay, we can definitely buy this. And this thing has maintenance. Okay, cars are getting built here. That's good. This is bringing back beer. Okay, so we are shipping sugar into here, are we not? Yeah, it's bringing sugar. That's good. All right, so now let's run a line from. Okay, this needs to take coffee. It's important, right? Okay, so let's do this. Let's go here and tell this thing take coffee as well.
You're responsible for transporting the city, and I'm responsible for industry.
Coffee. Okay, max, that's good. Okay. So now let's run a line from here to here. Bring coffee down and take sugar. Right? Yeah. Which means this needs to then take sugar as well. All right. Automatic. Mikado. That means this needs to take sugar as well.
Unfortunately, one of your trains didn't
Okay.
make it.
So why is this not taking coffee? It only took a little bit of coffee. Because why? Because there was only a little bit of coffee. What's going on with this? Okay. Let's buy this.
Why did no one else bid at the auction except you?
Okay, bump up. And one more bump up we need. Ah, damn it. Don Lorenzo. Dang it, Don Lorenzo. I needed to put shoot. Okay, where's the corn? Why is the corn not coming down? Franklin chopping. Oh, it needs sugar and beer, right? Okay, let's get it. Let's get it some beer as well. Okay, can we buy this? We cannot. We need an auctioneer for this. Okay, security guard. Okay, 52. What does this need? Furniture, chocolate, salt. Boy, oh boy. I think there's salt right here. So these trains platforms should be relatively 28%, 31%. Yeah. I mean, it is getting some salt. So milk, paper, coffee, cloth, furniture, chocolate. Museum. Okay, so let's put a museum here. Okay. Private ownership. There's nothing here. Why we? Okay, so let's put a. Can we get this place cloth or wool rather? No. Is it getting logs? Yeah, it's getting logs. So let's put paper mill here, and then say, let's bump this up. Okay, and then say these trains, La Paz to Asuncion, or paper. Copy,
You
paste,
should look for your train.
paste. And then let's say one more. Auctioneer. Yeah, there we go. Let's buy. Auctioneer gets active when needed. Okay, so now I want to go here and bid on this industry. You want to buy this for 1.3 million. Okay, 1.6 million, right? Because this is getting logs. This is a good industry to own. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We own it now. So let's bump it up a couple times. This is getting logs. Is it getting logs? No, it's not. Okay. We need to send it logs somehow. Okay, let's go here and say that too. Take furniture and gas. And let's do 2 of these trains. So how much logs does it have? Sure. It has 11 logs. So we said take this one needs to get edited. And we said take sugar, take warehouse 4, take beer as well. Okay, so this should have hopefully more coffee. Yeah, it has a little bit of coffee extra. That's good. Level 3, level 4 is 1.2 million. We have an analyst. Came in. No. Okay. So let's buy this.
Nobody else wanted this crap.
Okay, and then let's do this. Let's destroy this. And let's put a train station. And let's hook this up. So, okay. And we can even run logs to here. Did one supply tower in the middle. And let's put a maintenance building on here. Okay. And this one would be nice to own, but it's too expensive. Okay, so let's run line from here to here. Run full. Not to the Garrett. I want to run the Mikado. And let's run a line from here to here.
You should look for your train. You won the auction? But what are you gonna do with it now?
Okay, 121. This is not growing, man. Okay, paper. Is paper coming? Hill breeding. Steel. La Paz to Assumption. Going to La Paz. This is Assumption. What's it? This is coming to Assumption. This is going to La Paz. Okay, I think I need to send this one train. Uh, with so let's set up a line from uh, so take only paper, do not take anything else, and then go down to here. I mean, okay, so let's see. How much does this guy own of us? 32%. Okay. 5%.
Get your hands off my business.
Okay. We need to buy him out quickly. The problem is he's such a huge company that it's going to be tough, but all right. Ica and Lima.
They're the best saboteurs.
All right. So, how many cities do we have? We only have one still. Okay. So this is at Don Lorenzo put an industry here which is freaking useless. Oh my goodness. All right. So, where are we? Where are we?
Stand still, they lose your money.
We put a museum here and it still hasn't grown. This one is at 72,000. City growth. Okay, this is at 336. Good God. This is fantastic, this city. Okay, 65. Alright, we need to buy him out so that otherwise it's going to be tough to do. 1914. We have 5 years to do it, so put all your competitors out of business. Okay. So we need to really start buying him out. Okay, so how do we do this? Man, I could really use an analyst right about now. An analyst would be awesome. Saboteur. Okay. See, this is at 100. We could easily grow this one, right? I mean, that would be really nice. What else? Any other big cities? See, this is at. This thing has 3 industries, but it's at 60,000, so which means it shrunk rapidly, right? Yeah, see, this is a 90. There are some huge cities on this where we could easily grow them and get. Oh, this is at 101. Yeah. The trick is to buy him out and then start to grow the cities. I think that's the key. We really need to get started on this, on buying him out. So because there's enough resources here that we can, yeah, we could definitely grow this place. Corn, everything is right here, man. These are all at level 4s and level 5s, right? So yeah, we need an analyst. That's what we need. I had an option before and I completely missed it, and that was a big mistake on my part, I think. Ah, shoot. Sunshine 124. So that's good. That's good. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. So what does it need now? It needs corn. Man, corn, paper. It has everything else that it needs. Cloth, wood. Cloth and furniture. Okay, this is growing. So this I can put a museum here and grow this even more rapidly. Is this making furniture? Does it have enough wood? Yeah, this has plenty of wood. I can even bump this up some more. And that should be able to take. So this train track. Okay, so this is going. This should have brought furniture just now. No, it did not. Okay. Why did it not? So let's check these lines. So furniture and gas. Yep. Okay. Okay, what's it loading with? Okay, furniture and gas. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's bump this up even more. Okay, it needs corn again. So that's a level 2. Where's Franklin Chopping? Okay, Franklin Chopping, Wood Manor. Where's Wood Manor? Okay, these are Franklin Chopping and Wood Manor. Yeah, Wood Manor to Assumption. One. It's going back. And that's coming down. Okay, 157. Okay, it just got corn. Okay, 58.
One of your engineers spilled the beans, and now I have new technology.
Okay, when this gets to 90,000, what we can do is put, I can put this here. Santa Cruz being serviced or Kita. Okay. This is just hitting. Okay, so I need another train. Okay. Good deal. So this has meat. Yeah, this has plenty of meat. Needs paper, milk. Oh, this milk is right here. I could get milk to this place easily and have this grow even more. Okay, so let's do from track 4. And use track 3 for something else, right? Okay, like so. Right, supply towers 1. Uh, 2 and 3. Okay, so go from. Oh no, that's not nice.
I drown
Shoot.
employees like that in the lake.
Okay, sorry, wrong place. It should go here. Okay, and then milk is right there. And so this is at a level 3. So let's run a line from here to here. Run full. Mikado. I think it run 2 lines. So
It's
that should be okay.
bad staff or poor materials, or both.
Okay, 80,000. So let's get prepped for this one. Okay, small train station.
How many businesses do you want to connect?
And let's go like so. Okay. Good. Let's put a supply tower here. And once we get to 90,000, I'll put the. So you know what? Let's run Let's run trains from here to here. Run full and run 1, 2, and 3. Okay, because I do want to supply cloth to this. Okay, so should be at 125, which is nice. 120. That's good. That's good that it hit that. So that should be 2 cities.
I'm gonna take your business apart.
And then this should be number 3, which is nice.
Someone gets in my way.
So somebody sabotaged our city, which is not nice on his part. Promoter. Okay, we can promote another city. That's 2. This thing is fine. We'll see a city that's close and move that up. Okay, so where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? This one is how much? 72,000. That's no good. Ikike, that's 65. This is at 88. But this has a lousy industry in here. And 50,000. That's no good. This one is 80,000. I can put a museum here. And that should grow this. Yeah, there we go. And you know what? Let's promote this city, right? Cusco. Go here to the promoter and say promote Cusco. Beautiful. Okay. So that promoter should get the city's population up quickly. Now let's also do one thing. Oh, you know what? I don't want to miss that opportunity there. So let's go here and put an industry here first. Should be close. 85, 86, 87. Okay, in the meantime, oh, I need money for the industry. Hold on. 88.
Good to see your train crews cause you nothing but trouble.
87. 89. And
There's no industry here yet.
90. There. Okay. So let's go take that and put the tailor here. And then go here and bump up the tailor immediately. Okay. And this guy will be happy, happy, happy as a clam. Okay. So now, did I miss an industry here? No. 77,000. Okay. So even though the promoter was there, he didn't do much, did he? Alright, so what do we need here? Cusco, La Paz, not La Paz. That's not the one we grew. This is Cusco. Oh shoot! You see this? You see what he did? Okay, so let's tear this down. Go here and buy. What can we buy? What does this guy have in plenty? Okay, he doesn't have sugar, but he has coffee. He has wood. He needs salt. He needs chocolate. So what is the chocolate industry? Chocolate industry is sugar and cocoa. So can I get sugar and cocoa to him? So there's sugar. I can get sugar and I can get cocoa. So that's good. Yes. So let's put the chocolate factory here. Okay. And let's connect up the sugar. So how busy is this line? Not okay. So okay. So there's nothing coming. Let's do this. Let's take that. Let's do that. And that. Let's take a large train station with signaling control. Actually, let's do a terminal train station signaling control. Okay. And then connect this up to here. Connect that up to there. To signals. And take that like so. Let's go like this. Okay, and like that. Let's take small train station. Connect this up. Good, good, good. All right. Supply tower. Uh, Supply tower. And a supply tower here. Let's put maintenance before I forget.
I'll think of something for you. You can be sure of that.
And then go here, bump this up. Bump this up a couple times. Run a line. Oh, you know what? If I can buy this, that would be great. Yeah, let's buy that.
You can gladly have this crap.
Okay. Okay, we need 400,000 to bump this up. There we go. Just run a line from here to here. Run full. Okay. Put the Mikado on.
You don't look so dangerous to me with
On.
this train.
Okay. Now, are we running anything on here? No, we are not. Okay, 539. I would like to buy this as well.
It was pure luck that the bandit chose a guarded train. You can gladly have this crap. This defeat was just the beginning. Get used to it.
La Paz, Curitiba, okay.
It's either bad staff or poor materials, or both. Why are you getting in my way again?
Okay, 118. That's good. That's at 118. This is at 118 as well, so we should achieve this goal really quickly. We need 120, right? So we already have 2 cities. We just need a couple more. Or 125 rather. This is fine. This is 119, so no problem at all here. And this should be also pretty good, I would think. 122, yeah. Oh yeah, with 70% for sure. For sure.
Looks so dangerous to me with this train.
Now it's just a matter of buying him out, Don Lorenzo. So let's see, 31, he owns 36% of us. So the problem is we needed a huge infusion of cash, which we can, there we go.
The
Nice.
more goods you can deliver and produce, of course.
Okay, so that's nice. Now, let's see. Let's see. I wish we could get an analyst. That would be fantastic. But our bond should give us enough cash. Okay, 9 and 9. That's 18 million. Okay, so let's go here and buy 18 million worth of 20%.
Just
That's
one more
51%.
year, and you'll be lying 6 feet under.
Right? So we'll see. We'll see. 3 million more. Okay, so we are at 51%. Okay. It's just a matter of waiting now, right? So these cities are, we achieved this goal, so that's nice. So we just, by 1920, we have 10 more years, so we should be good here. All right, so yeah, we have this auctioneer. I think he's done. So, but he helped us a couple times, right? So that's nice. All right, so 59%. Sugar, cocoa is good. Coffee is good. We need milk.
You don't look
That's
so
fine.
dangerous.
Yeah, there we go. It's
This
growing
is
again. So, yeah. All right. So 88, 5 more percent. 56. He only owns 36 of us. So, okay, now it's just a matter of waiting. So, not much we can do. No livestock. No, we don't need that. Good. Yeah, this is nice. Just look at the city, man. This city is just rocking and rolling. Beautiful. This thing stopped, but it needs so much, right? The city is huge and it needs so much that uh yeah, this thing, let's add another one. Another ranch. Okay, so we have a spy. Not that it matters. Let's get Don Lorenzo, see what he has that he can give us.
one of your engineers.
141. This thing finally stopped growing at 140,000. Okay, slush fund, bidding tactics, monthly gain. We got this. Successful auctions. Retroactively. Oh, wow. We should get cash now. Oh,
Keep your
this is good.
spies on a leash.
Reduce the construction cost of train tracks. Okay, good. Yep. This should be good. This should be good. Okay, so what is it now? Connection bonus to this. I mean, if it'll help us buy Don Lorenzo, sure, why not? Okay, we're at an hour exactly, so hopefully not too long, guys. I can't send cattle here, so I'm not going to. But okay, all right. 85. Okay, come on. 59. Yeah, we spent a lot of money.
It's either
Okay,
bad staff or poor materials, or both.
809, 60%. Okay, we need another 40%, right? Surveyor for tunnels. Oh, okay. Good thing we're not laying any track because he looks like he stole one of our surveyors. Okay, good, good, good. This city, I'm so happy with this city, man. This city grew 300. I think this is the biggest city I've ever had. 375,000. Fantastic. Yeah, this thing just kept growing and growing and growing. I've never grown a city this big. Wow, look at that. We even have a skyscraper. Ah, wow. I have never grown a city this much ever. 336 is my highest. 375 actually. Yeah, beautiful. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, salt. Do we need to connect salt here? How many? Okay, this
When
thing is
trees stand
full.
still, they lose your money. And I think that's a good thing.
Okay, good. All right, so he's stuck at 70. Okay, so 62, 894, 899. Man, we could use an analyst, man. Get this mission done. That would be nice. Hmm. Okay.
I'll pay you off soon.
Yeah, Buenos Aires. Why are we sending coffee to Buenos Aires? We shouldn't be doing that. It's not like we have a lot of coffee here. No wonder these guys are mad. Why are we sending coffee down here? It's not my city to begin with. Okay, coffee companies. Yes, I want to pay it. I don't want to ship coffee at all. Just cars, man. Just cars. You're stealing my coffee. I'm getting coffee from somewhere else and you're taking it away. It's no good. And why is this not making cars anymore? Oh, because it doesn't have gas. And as usual, I don't have enough corn. Okay. So, but corn is there. There's plenty of corn here. It's just a matter of getting it down. Wood manor, wood manor. Okay. Let's run one more train. Okay, 65%. Mediator, what does he do? Identifies defects and objects being auctioned and reduces the price of your next one. Hmm. All right. La Paz is also growing nicely. A market crier. I need a market crier. Okay, 1911.
It's either bad staff or poor materials, or both.
68. He owns 43% of us.
I drown employees like that in the lake. Do you really think I had hit the canvas?
Ubaraba. Nah. Oh, coffee. Oh, it's okay. I'm focused on buying him out. I don't want to spend the money anywhere else. Right, 70%. Man, it's expensive to buy him. He has almost as much track as I do. Promoter. No, I need an auctioneer, man. I don't need a promoter. I need an analyst. We're at an hour and 7%. Gosh, another promoter? Yeah, we have two of them. Hmm. Hmm.
Good to see your train crews cause you nothing but trouble.
Okay, so let's see. 37, 74. Oh man, this is just a waiting process, guys. Unfortunately. Man, I didn't think I would ever have an episode that was a playthrough that was 4 chapters long. This is crazy. Crazy long scenario. Okay, where's the analyst when you need him? Although if I get an analyst now, I don't have money to do anything, right? So what I'm going to do is have to sell everything from Dollar Lorenzo and then rebuy everything again at a lower price. That would be funny. Okay, so we have a connection bonus here. So this thing is ours anyway. So let's run $500,000. So let's run a couple of trains anyway. Okay, so let's do maintenance building before I forget. And let's run a line from here to here. Run full. Auto. Yeah, just get one train actually. This is 27 days, so
When trains stand still, they lose your money. And I think that's a good thing. I drown
Oh,
employees
did I
like
get
that.
snookered? Yeah, I did.
Are you enjoying yourself? Don't
Dang
invade
it.
my space.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to bump up the price so that he wouldn't be able to buy it, and he snookered me. Ah, 77%.
This vehicle reminds me of my grandmother. Worn out and slow.
Oh boy.
It's either bad staff or poor materials, or both.
He owns 45% of my company, and I own 80% of his, so not sure what'll happen. What does this do? Several weeks. Bandit, auctioneer. I don't know. Right. So, and these are nice size cities too. These cities, pretty good size. I'm not doing this 1% at a time. Let's get 10 or 15 million, and then we'll worry about it. It should be quick, hopefully. Did I not put a supply maintenance building somewhere? Oh yeah, supply tower. Okay, how are we doing here? Tailors. Okay, it doesn't have.
I love your
Does not have.
They're the best saboteurs.
What's go? Oh, level 3. Good God.
If you don't establish an industry, I will. You don't look so dangerous to me with this train.
Did I miss an industry option somewhere? And oh, I didn't put a maintenance building here, did I? I guess some city grew, and we missed the opportunity, huh? Let's see. Yeah, I'm guessing this one. I don't know why he built this industry. It makes no sense whatsoever. But whatever. And this train station is so backed up. Hey, 2% shares bought. Okay, so if he buys, I can buy, how much can I buy? 7%? 6. I'll buy 10% at a time. So we need 10.9 million. Trinidad, what's this? This is, yeah, I think this is natural rubber. Is there a Okay. Promoter, bandit. Okay. Did we hit 400,000 on this city? Curious. Yeah, we did. Oh, wow.
They lose your money.
That's fantastic.
That's a good thing.
That's fantastic. 800,000. 400,000. Beautiful. I like that. I like that. Never built one that's that big. 96 in La Paz. Oh, I missed that. I missed the boat on this, huh? Okay. So, can I buy this industry? Oh, wow. 2 million? I don't know about that. All right, you can have him. Auctioneer, 11 million. Okay. All right. 10% would be 12.9. Keep this running. 12.6, 12.5. It's going back up. 12.4. Okay, 90%. Another 10. So we need another 10 million. Oh boy, what happened? He keeps adding trains to his lines too. I mean, I could do that, but why bother? If I get an analyst at the very end, I'm going to be mad. Hey. Paper mills in Buenos Aires. Sure. Let's buy that.
Trade crews cause you nothing but trouble.
Alright, so can we get paper logs into Buenos Aires? Is there a log factory here anywhere? Yeah, there is one here, right? Can I? Ooh, yeah. There we go.
Are you looking
Nice.
for a fight? This farm belongs to me.
Yep, I know. Okay. Uh-huh. Make this profitable. Okay, let's do a supply tower. Okay.
What are you gonna do with this piece of junk?
Oh, nothing's going to Buenos Aires? Why not? Oh, we don't have gas. Why don't we have gas? Hey. Ah, analyst. Finally. Okay, what do I do now? So should I can slow this down, sell everything I have of Don Lorenzo, and then finish off the mission, or 4 million. Let's see. Okay, go back to the analyst. Lower Don Lorenzo's share price. and then go here and buy him out for 7. Let's see. 7.8 million. 8 million. That didn't help at all. I should have just done that. I sold everything and then went back and bought him out. Stupid. All right, another 4% to go, guys. Three. He owns 51% of us,
It's
which
either
I'm not.
bad
I don't
staff
like.
or poor materials, or both.
Hey, 2%. Million 60. 1 more percent. And we should be done. Okay, that's good. Hope I get the President's Medal for this. I've played a long time to not get the President's Medal. So I would be mad. I would be mad. There we go. Done. All right, so let's see. Hey, look at that. Yeah, we didn't do great on some of the other missions. Luckily, we played it very hard, so we got a nice competitive rating. I'm not thrilled with how I played, but there's some things that I couldn't help, right? Like some of the things we just didn't have time to do some of the things. So maybe I made some mistakes, but I don't know. We'll see. But I'm happy. It's been a while since we started this, so I just want to get that done. So awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So what's next, right? So we finished all 3 here. So next one is Great Britain and Ireland. I again never played this, so this will be a first. This is medium difficulty, so we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Please share the video, like, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Until then, take care and have a good day. Bye bye.